Good morning students, myself Ritu Kumari, I am your bio teacher and I am going to teach you the chapter of class 10th reproduction. We are already talking about this chapter reproduction and know lots of things about this chapter. In this chapter in the last video we are talking about sexual reproduction in plants and I was making a structure of sexual reproduction in plants. Some facts about the sexual reproduction in plants. Let's see what is the facts about sexual reproduction in plants. Pollen grain of flower transferred to the stigma of the carpel of the same flower. This is self-pollination. In the sense of self-pollination, suppose this flower and this is the flower. When this carpel is going to be this flower and this is going to be this flower in the same flower, this is called the self-pollination. It means the pollen is going to be the same flower. In the cross-pollination, let's see what is in the cross-pollination. The stigma or carpel on the another flower. It means this is the flower of mustard and this is the flower of hibiscus. When this pollen is going to be the mustard and mustard is going to be the hibiscus, this is the cross pollination and this is germinate and grew on this process of reproduction in the plants. Let's see, the transfer of pollen is achieved by the agent like wind, water and animal. In the transfer of pollen, it means this want to say that the wind, water and animal wind, water and animal is the transfer form of the pollination. After pollination, a pollen tube grew out of the pollen grain. When wind, water or animal transfer the pollen, then it will grew through the which male germ cell and reach the ovary and fused with the female germ cell. Let's see the fertilization. What is fertilization? The fusion of male and female gamete. The fusion of male and female gamete is called fertilization. When male or female come with each other, and this is called the fertilization. It occurs inside the ovary. Let's see what is the zygote. Zygote is the producer in the porus. Let's see in the formation of sexual reproduction. First involving the ovary and then ovules, and it makes egg cells and polar nuclei. When stem and pollen is going to be the ovule inside the ovary and egg cell inside the ovules. It makes a polar nuclei. It is the new germination seeds on a plant. Let's see the structure of ovary. What is happening in the ovary? Zygote divided several times to the form and embryo within the ovules. You can see this the ovules. It divides. The ovule developed through the lot in the converted into the seed. This is the egg cell and it is in the ovules. Egg cell is in the ovules, and ovules when developed, it grew a new plant, and the seed coat ovary grew rapidly and ripened to the form of a fruit which the seeds containing the future plant or embryo. When it comes together and the fruit will make the ripe and it grew a new seeds of the plant. Flower can also be unsexual. In the unisexual flower, what is including in this? It containing either stamen or carpel. If the flower is unisexual, just to focus in this, If the flower is unisexual, it contain if the stamens or carpel one is present, either stamen or carpel. If the unisexual flower, if the bisexual flower, it contain both. It means stamen and carpel. Both are present in the bisexual. Let's see the example of unisexual flower. Unisexual flower, papaya and watermelon. Bisexual flower, hibiscus and mustard. This is the end of reproduction in plants. If you have any problem, you can leave your message in our comment box. In the last video, we are talking about the sexual reproduction in human body or animals, and you have to also read about this topic. Thank you.